They don't doubt, man. Thanks so much for 20, man. The Bitcoin. The Bitcoin, man. Seriously, thank you, man. Oh my god. Hey traders, welcome to episode 651 of the show. You could be doing anything, but you're here. And I appreciate that, thank you. Okay, so just doing the night stream. You know, don't know how long it's going to be. Bitcoin is on the verge of breaking a very, very critical support that you all know if you've been watching the stream, and that's the 9600 area. And they're after the impulse down. There's been no follow-through price action in terms of a rally, right? We have not seen any sort of reason to believe while the selling's done. Maybe you could argue that we're diverging on the 4-hour. Maybe, right? Because you just got to ask, like, sure, that from this low, nice spike in negative memo, but then we made an actual pivot. You see the other low, right? The next low. And then that low had some negative momentum, but barely any. And then that's when the Gartley played out. But you go from this low to this low, there's no divergence at all. So you're just looking, though, you know, I guess the more major valleys you're looking at those. Maybe it'll play out, but I don't know, man. You know, this was always discussed as a possibility where we could sell off one more time and hit that 886. Right, the 886 being like that's like the end point. You can't really go any lower than that, especially with a candle close, and expect the pattern to be valid. You're pretty much at the point where if it goes any lower, it's done. And we're starting to sell off right now on the new hour. Here it comes, 9608, breaking it. You could almost say this pattern's invalid, and the next thing we'd be looking out for maybe on Bitcoin would be a 113% retrace at 9200. I can't get it, man. Right around, oh yeah, I have it marked 9269. This is the zone, right? It's a pretty large zone where you can pivot before rallying. Okay, so yeah, man. I think anything below 9600 is going to invalidate the potential bat. But so far, you're just holding on a little bit. But whatever, man. Let's look at the daily time scale. All right. Where Bitcoin had that parabola trend line broken mid-July, early July still, and haven't made a higher high since. All that's been happening is down sloping price action. You could definitely consider this down sloping consolidation after a beautiful uptrend, after a beautiful move up. And again, man, all you have to do is look no further than left, where it's interesting because the daily close was above 9600, right? You can clearly see how we closed right here at like 9700, bouncing out this area, but now we are starting to slowly fall below it. Not really what you're looking for. All right, normally when you hit supports you want to bounce resoundingly because of buy orders, limits, and all that, but that's not happening, man. Not right now. Thanks again, stay at home dad, man, for the 20 of Bitcoin before this show even started, man. Thank you, dude.
Bruh.
Cancer Remission Connect. Thank you for the education and distraction these last 4. Found a new passion because of this, you Mitch.
J-Mob, man, that's freaking wonderful. Hype in the chat for J-Mob. He found out last night that he's going through remission. You know, I think he's battling leukemia right now, and dude, that is just so freaking awesome, man. Like, that really is, dude. So awesome that we gotta do, you know, throwing the confetti, man. All right, hype in the chat for J-Mob. We're gonna do some Leroy Jenkins to wake everyone up, okay? Let's go, J-Mob! Hype in the chat. Oh my god, my PC's freaking out right now. Thank you, J-Mob, man. Really, really glad to hear that you found something that you might love as much as I do, man, which is the charts. I don't know why I love it. I just do. I can't help it. So I just go with it. No shame. All right. I'm a nerd. Big nerd. Oh, yeah. Thank you, man. All right, so you know, it's interesting. You're definitely not making higher lows, right? Your previous low is lower, or it's higher, excuse me, right? All these lows, the candle closes, now you're making the lower lows. So, you know, if you don't hold 9600, you know, you're going to be looking for 9400, and breaking below 9400 is not good at all, right? That means that maybe there is no reaccumulation going on at all. Just such critical points, man. You got to understand how critical this is on both sides, for the bears and the bulls. Okay, I mean, a break of this for real could usher us down. I mean, usher our prices down to 8,500. All right, but just flip over the chart.
Your device is offline. To connect,
Oh my God.
swipe down.
So, you know, you finally broke a crazy runaway asset, right? Either way, up or down. And now it's just rallying to the upside. And yeah, man, it's just, think about, I mean, just this is healthy price action for the continuation of any kind of run to the upside. All right, and this will be the downside, right? You dumped, you're rallying, and the rally is just not that strong. I mean, like, dude, when the bubble popped on crypto, it just, the selling was so immense. It was so violent. This was not, I don't think, near as violent. And you can just look at the angle of descent to see that. All right, it's a beautiful downsloping channel. All right, just the angle here. Do you see it? Yeah, that's terrible, actually. That's not a good drawing, man. All right. Oh my God, I'm having to free draw this. Okay. It's just like, do you see it, man? The angle of descent, the difference, and a bubble popping, and then just consolidation. I mean, what is this, like a 45-degree angle? Big difference, man. Big difference. And a bubble popping, and then just making a healthy correction. And even if you sold off, man, even if you run down to 8,500, the trend, I mean, it's okay. It's just, you're going to make a deeper retrace if that is the case. You know, like, your low to high. We didn't even hit a 50% retrace, which is 8,500, which is the CME futures gap close, or not close, but it would be filling or closing the gap, I guess you could say. So yeah, man, a 50% retrace, and you know, 62% retrace, 72.41. And you know, this is all kind of reiteration of things I've said before, but you know, you can only analyze something so many times, right? So 72.41 to 97.75 is your golden zone. You're back at it. You had just barely breached it. Here you are again. All right. Look at the price contraction you're seeing. It's getting kind of gnarly, getting kind of scary. I mean, you're literally right there. This is I mean, you are literally trying to hold on to a geometrical support, I think, along with a candle close, candle high close, right from April 25th, 2018, man. I think it's two confluent supports, geometrical and horizontal, right there. And that's why you're holding for now. But if this breaks, man, think about this, all the stop losses that could trigger. And if those stop losses trigger, the selling could become violent. That's what happens. Either way, man, whether it's going to break the upside or downside, you break a support like this, especially when we know the context, could get a violent sell-off. Just got to be careful, man. Just like the stop losses, have a strategic one to protect yourself in case the bad stuff happens. And now here we are at 95.75. This is at 95.68. Yeah, it's Alt-I. Arion. Okay. So retrace and go, man. Yeah, you didn't miss much, I guess. Price didn't move at all. Now it's starting to move. We actually might get some price action on the stream. You know, most streams are, you know, there's not much price action. Let me be pinpoint accurate here. Try to be anyway. There we go. Oh, so if you literally zoom out, you can see 1 and 2. Wow. I mean, that's... Are you kidding? Okay, I'm trying to make this actually perfect, pinpoint perfect. And here we go, 95.31, man. So let's see how it goes, man. If you just noticed what I did to try to be like perfect, you haven't broke anything, but you're getting close. It doesn't matter. The look left, man. This is, I mean, it does matter, but this is a big deal. All right, here you are. You're at the March 11th, 2018 level. Some candle high close. Don't know how strong that's gonna be. And again, you break that. There's like a wick at 91.72. You get another candle close at 8,900. But the big one down here at like 8,500. Okay, so times like this, I'm sure people would rather see the screen more so than me. All right, pretty ugly anyway, so you get it. All right, so we're in the 9,500s. Breaking support. The negative momentum is continuing to build, not only in the 4-hour but also the daily. Your relative strength is waning even more. You're already oversold on the 60 minutes, but on the 4-hour you are getting closer and closer to being oversold. You're currently sitting on the 4-hour at 30.34 on the RSI, so that does mean there's room to become oversold. There is. All right, man. Altcoins, you could guess. Pathetic. What do you think's happening with altcoins, man? Do you think they're magically holding on or something? Oh, no. Not at all. Actually getting hit even harder. And the Bitcoin dominance is very interesting. And it's showing, since there's no new money flowing into the market. If Bitcoin dominance is going up, that means specifically that altcoins are, people are literally dumping altcoins even more, and they're going pretty much into Bitcoin. Or people are exiting altcoins and getting into Tether or the US dollar, and they're not going into Bitcoin, and that would inherently just make Bitcoin market cap dominance rise. Okay, so those are the conclusions we could draw from that. Okay, so let me add another alert just in case we're really breaking this geometrical support of the symmetrical, the triangle, geometrical of the symmetrical triangle. All right. So looks like Asian markets are dropping, continuing to drop. They're open right now on trade war stuff, recession stuff, banks being bailed out by the government over there. It's pretty bad, pretty gnarly stuff over in China. But no one's gonna tell you about it, man. What just happened? People talking about Tron Connect. What about Tron Connect? Oh yeah, think about that one. Had a pretty decent looking cipher. It was at the PCZ, and it's like, I don't know, man. It's Tron, dude. So I don't know if harmonic's gonna actually play out, especially the way this market has changed over the past 5 months. It really has, man. The market is different than it once was, right? As the Big Connect guy said, as Lady Galadriel said in Lord of the Rings, there's something in the water, something in the air, and it's S-coins have lost so much liquidity. So much money has just run and gotten away from like every single alt. No discrimination, but Bitcoin remaining pretty decent, right? Still, I don't know how much it's like 170 something billion market cap, which is definitely off from its 52-week highs. Yeah, 172. I was just literally guessing because I remember it was like 184 yesterday, and I'm like, it's got to be down 174. So, yeah, man. And the market cap, right, as just maybe 6 weeks ago, we were at 300 billion plus. Total was like 250. Just cracked it, actually. So thanks for the 459 people tuned in. If you're enjoying this, just the coverage of the sell-off, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks. Here's the, whatever, dude. It's there. And again, I don't know if something's so illiquid now, like XRP, Ethereum, all of them. You pick an S coin, I'll tell you it's way more illiquid than it was a couple months ago. I don't know if a harmonic's going to play out here. There's no coinciding variables at all on this S coin. Yes, XRP, S coin. Yeah, get mad, dude. Get real mad. Okay, at an asset. I mean, how can you? It's indefensible. Like, it is literally indefensible that you would say that XRP is not some sort of serious S coin. Okay, because of the performance, the clear performance. All right, man, here we are back to August 2018 levels. Think about investing in XRP for 1 year, right? Last year, 1 year. Say, hey, I'm buying at the absolute bottom because George Soros told me about it. Inside information. You bought it, you held it, you never took profit, you never traded it, you didn't care about TA, you didn't care about anything, right? You were just like, yeah, I'm investing in XRP 1 year ago, and guess what? You're the exact same literal price on the way down, and it could get much worse, depending on how Bitcoin does. So, whatever, man. Yeah, but potential Gartley, it's beautiful. Beautiful textbook touch points everywhere. 618, 65% retrace, 786 right here. 24.839 cents. It's PCZ. Doesn't hold. See ya. Oh yeah, JG, I just lost like 2 subs. Who cares about subs anyway? In terms of gaining subs, it's just like, whatever, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna gain them. I know I'm not. All right. Speculation, man. It's not that it's bad or good. It's just there's no fundamentals behind it. You don't even know if when you own this XRP token, utility token, you're not really, there's a very real argument that says you may not even be investing in the people that own that what Ripple is, the project itself. Okay. Yeah, but stay-at-home data required you to buy and sell. You couldn't just sit there and hold it.
Veach ain't doing things.
I got questions tip $25. If you were given the choice of a gift of $1,000 worth of BTC that you had to hold for at least 6 months, or again $2,000 worth of a random top 100 shitcoin, which would you choose?
God. That's what they do in Call of Duty. 1 shot, 1 kill. It's like if you kill someone with a sniper rifle in Call of Duty, it'll say that. You just did that. I gotta get that GIF made, okay, for the stream. Okay, let me reread this because I was thrown off a little bit. Mother of God, dude. If I was given a choice of a gift of $1,000 worth of Bitcoin that you had to hold for at least 6 months, or $2,000 worth of a random top S coin, which you choose, hold it for 1 year. Okay. Dang, man. And it's like right now. Let me think, dude. Top 100 S coin.
Drink troll tip $25. Swish.
Good God, dude. I mean, I've got one. Hold on. Let me see. I'm still thinking, man. That's a good question. Okay, because I'm trying to think. Would the asset like Monero? I'm thinking like me buying Monero. Like if I had it, would it lose over half its value? God, dude. Look, all right, since you hit the variation, I have time to think about this. Okay, so I'm gonna go get the beer because I don't have any more water beers. I gotta do the chug, man. All right. Hold on, I'll be right back, and I'll have an answer by the time I get back. Okay. Crap, not easy. I'm talking to the brain trust cap.
That would never happen with the 33.33.
Okay. If you say S coin, do I get to pick a stable coin like DAI or USDC? Because if you're like $2,000, I'll take $2,000 USDC all day over Bitcoin. Man, does that work? There were no rules. That would never happen with the 333. Dude, I don't know, man. It's so stupid. It's like, 6% chance. Like, give me a break. All right, hold on. I gotta mute the mic and do this, man. Just get it over with. It's like, it's like getting a shot at the doctor or pulling a Band-Aid off or something. Hold on. Mother of God. So Drink Troll did that. Is that fair? Because it's like, you know, you think about being risk averse, and it's like, taking $2,000, putting into NES coin, you could lose like half your value. But taking $1,000 of Bitcoin, doubling that, I mean, are the chances that high that Bitcoin will literally double in 1 year? It's a good question. So it's like, but I think I get your question. It's like not a stable coin, like a coin that is not stable, like an S coin that moves and is susceptible to lots of volatility, or Bitcoin. If it's a gamble in itself, you might as well just go for something that, oh man, I would say probably because the dominance is so high and these altcoins are so beaten down, and it's like, I do believe in Monero in itself, but a lot of people don't because it's too private, and so people could be using it for malicious stuff. I guess I'd take $2,000 worth of an S coin and just think about what S coin I would literally put it into. Okay, just scan the charts, like super scan them, I guess, even though they all look the same. But I don't know. Look at Batcoin. Bat is different. You know, it's been getting beaten down even worse, and has like a working product, and they have a really good development team that came from like Chrome and stuff. So I don't know. It'd probably be worth it to take a shot on an S coin with more capital, just in case, you know, just because it'd be more difficult to even get to $2,000 with $1,000 of Bitcoin, right? Maybe, could be. Okay. So anyway, I don't know why we're still on that crap, man. And it's almost like, all right, still working on it, trying to get there, man. ADA, to be expected, right? Continuing to sell off, really, but it hasn't hit. It got there. It got real freaking close, real close, and it was like poised to break. But look, man, wow, it did that, man. It freaking did it. Little false breakout, and is now rallying to the upside. Top of the wedge is at like 4.2 cents, right? So maybe take that 2K and give it a shot. Maybe at the deepest level of the PCZ on the cipher. Even though I think this might be a little too deep. I don't think 20K is in the cards. I mean, sure, it could be in the cards, but if Bitcoin's in 20K, maybe, just maybe, an S coin would rally with it. But we know the meta has not been that way at all, right? The market's just seriously continued to, money's been coming out of alts and going into Bitcoin, or they're just leaving alts, and that inherently would make Bitcoin dominance go up, right? Because there's less money in the market, and less has been taken out of Bitcoin than it would have been taken out of the S coins. So what is that, Mongoose Man?
Bruh.
That's what I
I'd
picked.
take $2,000 of that in a heartbeat. That's like the equivalent of 50K worth from when I first bought it. Grimacing face, eggplant.
Oh my god. I guess we can do it.
VK doing things.
Doing terrible things, man. Hey, man, but Walmart, dudes. I can't believe it, man. I really just can't even. VChain. All right. Walmart Connect. Still Walmart Connect, but just there you go, man. Hey, you know what, man? Remember how we talked about the golden zone on this forever, high to low? We hit it. We even exceeded the 382, the beginning of the golden zone, before reversing the downside. That's exactly what assets are supposed to do. And it just happened to be a catalyst that did it, a news-driven catalyst from China. And now you're continuing to dump, and you're back to levels you haven't seen since March of this year. The up and up, the down and down. Oh.
Just sold all my money at a profit from. Would you wait for a run up from BTC or reinvest in another alt that just crashed today?
Well, the thing is, man, I just don't, you breaking out of a triangle that extends back to June, late June. The sell-off could have just begun, right? And we knew it was a neutral pattern, and it could have gone either way. And the argument was weak on both sides, just because it's price contraction, and that's like the way you have to approach price contraction. Otherwise, you can get burnt real bad, just assuming. And we haven't even really broken out, but if we do, it's not good. And man, you got out of solve. Hey, this is what solve looks like right now. Chat. It's continuing to rise. Continuing to rise, man. So I guess you sold up here. It's pulling back a little. Dude, I don't know how these BTC pairs are doing, right? I mean, it's mixed bag today on the BTC pairs, where you've got like DAI to BTC, which is up 7% somehow. Stablecoin Connect. It's not mixed. It's mainly all red, dude. Mainly all red. I mean, good God. I can't believe I looked at all these yesterday and plotted a lot of these. But he took his profit on. I mean, dude, there's nothing wrong with waiting, okay? Nothing wrong at all with waiting. But, it's like, hey, remember, you don't have to just play the crypto market. There are other markets. There's the stock market and Forex. You don't have to be tied down, okay? It's not like you're in a relationship with crypto and you're cheating on crypto by looking at other markets and caring about other markets, man. Because there's just not always going to be opportunity in the crypto market. It's extremely illiquid and inefficient, all right? It's the least efficient market to trade in. Good God, man. Oh, look at DAI, man. Look, I can't believe I looked at this. This is like DAI to BTC. Somehow ascending triangle on a stable coin. And somehow this candle right here is up 7%. What? It hadn't even broken out. I don't know, man. Right? Litecoin. Look what it did earlier. See what I'm saying? It's response to a Bitcoin move down. Like, we were looking at this before all this happened. Oh! And now you've broken it. You have actually broken and closed on the daily below this ice line. And you haven't broken below it for real since December of 2017. Okay, almost 2 years you haven't broken this support until now. That's great, dude. Great. Now let's see. Let's see how the price action follows through. Because you could get yourself a spring. But again, right now, your Bitcoin pairs are doing bad too. Most anyway. I don't know, we just pick random ones. There's Tron Connect. Tron Connect to BTC. Beautiful downtrend. You gotta love how it looks, but where you are, dude. December 17th, 2017 levels on Tron Connect to BTC. Right, you want to go ahead and just Fibonacci this from the low to high. What's the 1272? 98 sats. Seems crazy now, but that's like the major fib extension. That's how you do it. Low to high. Your target is 98 sats. You ready for that? Tron Connect people, you in the chat? Look, they all look similar. This is Cardano to BTC, right? It low to high. It exceeded the 1272 and is at the 1414. It didn't even hit it. It broke out geometrically, but it's just making a lower high than the previous high again. And even if it is showing, no, it's not even showing bullish divergence. Yeah, it's not showing any bullish divergence, man. Everything's failing to launch on this market. Everything. The meta changed to it. Remember how beautiful this was? Good God, man. This was wonderful right here. Remember the neckline? This is a trade, man. We had so many of these. So freaking many of them, dude. And this was before Bitcoin even took off. Most people that are part of this community weren't a part of it at this point. This was in Atlanta doing the travel stream. That's when the variation went up, I think, 7 times. That Moon Boy. The future is now. Captain Planet Man. Pundy? Oh, please no. Ronnie, check out IG, man. If you're in the US, IG recently, well, not recently, I guess like this year, early this year, beginning of this year, started, you know, kind of like a US exchange. So, yeah, right. Crypto Glenn says, F the stock market. Yeah, right, dude. Where do you think all these patterns came from, dude? Pay respects or be destroyed. Bullish butterfly and BNB Enigma. You think so, man? Go log scale. Here's another, man. Okay, it finally broke the support. All right, this isn't good. All right, we'll probably see you down at 17 bucks and 41 cents on BNB soon. Okay. This is log scale, man. All right, you broke very important supports, and there's just nothing left, man.
Bruh.
Grub looks hungry for some upside. Black Plasma was timed out for 300 seconds.
Yeah, dude, Grub Connect, man. 17 bucks. We'll see you there, BNB, soon. But someone said butterfly. We're talking about X. A, B, C. I guess I have to get a log scale to see. So you're talking about the 786 retrace. So you're trying to say bullish butterfly. So it's got to be XA. 70%. Right? That's not near deep enough. You got 8% more you need to be. You're talking like 1272. Which is even lower than 17 bucks, dude. A 1272 from what you're talking about is way down at $12. Excuse me, $12.30. All right, we'll see, man. I just don't think it's deep enough. All right, there's a fine line, man. It's like, hey, a few percent, okay, 3 to 4 to maybe even 5% off the criteria. You're talking like 8 to 10%. I just don't think so, man. All right. So Grub connects, yeah. Yeah, it's getting there, man, isn't it? Oh, cup with handle. Cup with handle, man. Beautiful textbook, cup with handle, man. Yeah, you've been getting obliterated. We'll see how deep we've retraced from that lowest low to highest high. Okay, so you're just 57.55, kind of holding on to support from August 2017, but more major support's going to be right $48. So I get it. You're at the bottom of the downsloping structure, aren't you? Yes, you are. Where's the divergence, man? No divergence on the daily. God. At least with stocks, we know we can scan and scan and scan. We can start finding daily divergence. None on Grub, unfortunately. 4 hour? Let's see. A little bit of divergence on the 4 hour. Low on, yep, slightly lower low. Yep, divergence is real. Very, very real. So maybe the 4 hour plays out. Is it deep enough of a retrace? I don't know, man. I don't know if it made a 38% retrace. Nah, not even close. Not even harmonic. Sorry, dude. So yeah, dude, if you can't, like, I mean, though it might break to the upside, maybe it's just gonna make a lower high. It runs up, hits the heart line, and sells off again. Look, man, the 786 is confluent where the critical real supports are. The more manly supports. Okay, this is just August 2017, September 2017, 2 touch points, really, kind of. So maybe it holds, and maybe it breaks the upside, but I'm just telling you, maybe it doesn't make a higher high, and eventually just continues to sell off. Okay, Black Plasma Man, pretty cool. Can people figure out how to get free food on Grubhub? How does that work, dude? Britt, can you show me? Just reading chat now. I actually haven't even been able to read chat over the last month or so. Yeah, and then I think I tried. It just 70% retrace is just not deep enough. What's up, New Arrow? So Disco Danny, your predictions, dude. I mean, anyone can make predictions, but other people say, hey, it can go either way. And we just look at probabilities. You can either go up or down. It's like, wow, this time you got it, man. Maybe. It's not even really that bad. 9,600, right? This music's good, man. Real good. I think it's so good Vetman Boy's lost it, dude. He's just chilling. Anyway, dude. So, oh, look at ICX is up 4% on the day. Can you believe it, man? Somehow. It broke to the upside, man. Did we do something with it where it was like XA or XABCD? I don't know if it lasts at all, but I don't know why it's not showing up. Was it on the daily or something I was looking? I can't remember. What? Oh, look at the wicks, man. The illiquidity of this asset is ridiculous. Yeah, you'd like to make a higher low here and rally again, but good luck. Good freaking luck, man. Oh, now it's like too quiet. Dude, oh my god. There we go. Thanks, Julia. All right, man. Gold continuing to go. 1,542. Can't stop, won't stop. Stay calm, go long. What the? Bruh.
XMR is top for me, but your take on ETH dynamics, staking potential, locked supply, dev, BTC diminishing returns. ETH run at, dumped back into BTC for having pump, thanks brother.
Stay calm, go long. Thank you so much for the $42.65 of Ethereum, man. Dang. Hype in the chat. For the crypto contribution, man. Very cool, man. Thank you, dude. Wow. Hype the music since there's nothing else to be hyped about. Dude, look no further than gold. Elliot, you what? I guess from that mentality, that means you don't own any of this. Sorry, dude. You were... I think you've been around here for a few months, but in this few months, dude, like we were talking about gold before it was cool, man. Silver before it was freaking cool. Video evidence of it, man. April 7th. Like, look no further than April 7th. My God.
Can we look at tag/BTC please Mitch, hope you feel better and your hangover is gone.
Colonel Chapman, thanks for the $5 Australian. Well, yeah, there you go. Remember, Momo was shifting, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, you broke to the upside. You did it, man. But, here's your range. You were at the top of the range, and you pulled back. It's illiquid S-Coin, of course. Constellation. I don't know what this is, man. But, yep. You ran up, hit it, and then sold off. So until you break this area, 80,000 or something, you're still range bound, and you're at the top of the range. So it's not really low risk. Low risk if once trading an asset is down at the bottom, not the top. At the top of buying, shorting up here, longing down here, and I don't even know what to tell you, dude. It's just like, whoa, dude, what? Bruh. Project 500. I'll let the. There you go. Bruh.
Project 500 super chatted $50.11. Never been accused of scamming before. Please excuse my ignorance. Didn't even get to give my 2 cents. Crying face. Love you guys.
What happened? Can somebody tell me what happened? Yeah, I see that, Canton. I don't know what. What do you mean, Project? This is a curveball. It's like, what? I wish I knew what you meant on the TTS, dude. Okay, so thank you for the. Either way, man. Thank you so much for the $50.11 super chat. Holy crap, man! You just beat out Drink Troll by 11 cents. Okay. Okay. So people are saying you posted a fake link that looked like a phishing scam, wasn't a real Coinbase link in Discord. Okay. So I was gonna be like, are you banned from YouTube or are you banned from Discord? Well, we can look. We can figure it out, man. If right, if everything is cool, then we can figure it out. All right. Everybody, be cool, man. Be cool. Was it an actual scam though? Because all right, well, if it's you know, if everyone's.
Can you look at AMD? 4-hour D WMACD looking sweet. I'm not sure I'm a noob kappa.
AM Deemster Thank you for the threes, man. Looking at AMD right here. I think we're looking at the day stream. It's holding on, man. Holding on. I mean, here's a low. Here's about the same low. Lower levels negative Momo. It's okay. It's not like great or anything. You got to realize what's happened, right? AMD hit 52-week highs, not once, not twice, not three times, not thrice, not whatever you want to say, 4 times. It hit the 52-week 4 times and failed every time. I think this is solely dependent on the macro. AMD, like any semiconductor asset, is going to be affected extremely. It's going to be extremely sensitive to President Trump's tweets. So it's just so tough to say, man, right now. Now, it's great. It's in an uptrend. They make money now. Crazy, right? And they've been killing it, doing very well fundamentally. Technically, it's still fine and still holding on to the uptrend. But what does this look like? What does it look like? It looks like the freaking S&P itself, in a way. Uptrend, okay, for many, many months. And it's just at the bottom, trying to hold on for dear life. And so we all know a recession's coming, but, and you know what?
Bruh.
New 4-hour candle, and we're beginning to sell off more. And guess what? We just closed the 4-hour below 96.31. So that's not good, man. But anyway, we'll go to Bitcoin in just a second. S&P, man. So it's like, we know the recession's coming, but remember, the market can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. So you trying to pick a top, it's not gonna be easy at all. All right. Hey, look on the 8s. Oh my God, man. Bitcoin might be in trouble. 95.71. Okay, man. Here it is. You're out. You're freaking out. No matter what way you look at this now, you're outside of the uptrend you've been in for most of the year. Bitcoin is out. All right. So not much more adjusting that can be done here. This is it. This is like you did everything you could on adjustments. It's done, man. You're out. Okay, so I have Project Found. I don't know, man. From everything I'm gathering right now, people are saying that the link you posted was completely insidious, right? You said it was one thing and it totally wasn't. It was a send 0.1 Bitcoin to this address and get 10 times back link. And then you also claimed that it was from Coinbase's Twitter. And it was not at all. Fake link. You were not transparent about that. You said it was from something else. And it's not a URL format Coinbase uses. So I don't know what to tell you, man. That's it's not good. It's kind of damning. System level, that's not necessary, man. People will be like, that's weird. They'd be like, who's this weird guy? It's raining and thunderstorming. It seriously is in Bitcoin's world, isn't it? Alright, so thought is that your next target for any kind of potential harmonic development would be 92.62. So we wait patiently to see if that's what occurs, man. This is the way it would look, and it'd be clear as day on the daily. Wow. Anyway. Let's see if we can get down there between 92.69 and 88.69. Does it mean that we're in a downtrend now? No, we've been in a downtrend, Metal Blades, and we've failed to ever break it. You're in a downtrend until you break this down-sloping resistance. That's it. I don't know, man. Moderation stuff is rough, dude. I don't know. That beer chug's like starting to feel all weird. What poison Carolina crypto are you talking about? Music's kind of monk-ass. Are you scared, dudes? Don't be scared, man. Yep, the 8,500's the gap fill, which is, alright. But that would make it, there's no valid pattern. Like, there'd be no valid chance for a nice rise to the upside. If you hit 8,500, that's way too far. Alright, so, again, 1414, 8870. Minimum is, 113% around, 90, 95, 96, what is it? 9,200, sorry. Too many. The scaling screws everything up, makes it difficult. Do that for the mobile viewers. Okay, so we'll see if we can get there, man. That's right, Kevin Grubb, man. I don't know, man. New era. Probably people just don't prefer me or like me. That's probably what it is, dude. More so than Bitcoin. All right. Like, you know, Bitcoin dumped, and then, like, I think Sunny Decree, who rarely goes live, went live and had like 1,700 people watching him. It's just like, I just have a crappy personality, or I'm just not good at streaming, I guess. Okay. It's like the people that were watching were like, nah, I'm not watching that guy anymore. It's like, okay, great. Dude, I don't think the trend, I mean, the trend's probably in trouble around 9,000. You break below 9,000, that's like that first local bottom. Then your second one after 9,000 is 7,500. You break that, yeah. You break these, it's very bad, right? Very, very bad. But don't get too freaked out just because, I mean, like, these moves haven't happened yet, all right? You're just floating along very close to these levels, these supports. You broke it, yes, but remember, the daily is the most important, or one of the most important, okay? And so it's like, yes, you have now at this point broken 9,600. Look left, critical support from April 25th, but until we get a confirmation close, and that's in, you know, 19 hours and 9 minutes or something. So,
Bruh.
Texas Tech graduate, international man of mystery. We are same age. I see you, Mitch. Keep it up. Race AMG Mercedes at factory in Alabama. Barber Motorsports burning rubbery.
wow. Alabama bread, thanks to the 4267 of Ethereum. Again, man. Holy crap. I've been chat for stay calm, go long, Alabama bread, man. Wow. Oh, yeah? You a Red Raider over there, man? Very cool. Sad that you had to part ways with, what's his name? Kingsbury or whatever? Young guy. But, hey. Hey, I thought I rooted for him because it's always cool seeing a young coach, but hard to compete with Texas and TCU and A&M for that matter, right? The young buck, because like head coaching, football is all about those connections, man, that you build over many years playing many coaches and all that. So, dude, thank you, man. Wow. It's like 86 bucks worth of Ethereum. Holy crap. Hopefully it's not worth 40 something dollars total tomorrow. We'll Bitcoin dropping, getting real monkey SE. Monkey ass. We'll see if it can hold, man. There's just so much that can happen between now and when the close happens tomorrow. Music's loud, sorry. So, like, you know, people are like, when's a good entry? It's like, what's a good entry is when we hit a critical support and maybe if we can find on the daily bullish divergence. Wow. Utah, oh God, Utah's going to kill it, man. Utah will probably cover and win. I know they'll win, but they'll probably cover, Mr. Lodick. Utah is supposed to be really good this year. Okay. It's not about the TAG mode, man. It's about personality. Okay. So it's like, I don't know. I know I probably just don't have it. Okay. To sustain a large audience for a very long time. For like, you know, oh, I go live, boom. No matter what, hold on to a ton of viewers. Can't do it, man. Just can't. I don't know, Eric. I think you're underestimating Utah. LSU's gonna kill it until they come to Bryant Denny, and then, oh, not so much. Okay, system level, dude. Man. So we made it to the 4-hour close. Didn't know how long I was going to stream tonight, but man, the support from y'all has been great and very grateful, man. Just thank y'all. Just like, you know, multiple times a day, every day. You try, you work, you put the effort in.
A little contribution for your dedication, brew. Hyphen DA chat.
Bruh.
Sir Edwards Trick Home, thank you so much for the 20 Canadian dollar super chat, man. Much love. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate that. Just wear the Moonboy hat all the time, and my subs will follow Bitcoin to the moon. Erich. Yeah, I don't know if that's how it works, man. Okay. What I think about Harbaugh, his day of reckoning's coming. If he doesn't beat Ohio State this year, it's over. That's it. He's screwed. The boosters will destroy him if he does not beat Ohio State this year. And there's nothing you can say or do that will change my mind. Okay. Yeah, Brett, but this is the best community. It doesn't matter about numbers, dude. Yeah, go look at CX. They have so many people, and dude, it's like degeneracy. That's all it is, dude. Like, it's terrible. So numbers isn't everything, but it's just like weird. It's like, okay. What's up, Mini Mitch? What's up, Alex, dude? Homeless. You should probably change your name from Homeless, dude. Remember, got to, you know, be like really, really home or something. Like Mansion. Your, like, name shouldn't be Homeless. It should be like Mansion. Okay. Yeah, JMO, probably deserve it. Okay. Yeah, man. Bitcoin has broken below 9,600. on the 4-hour close showed a lot of weakness, right? It bearishly engulfed. So follow through price action seems very possible, and the negative momentum is continuing to build. And I'm not even gonna mess around to say that there's more divergence coming. Okay, or right now anyway. RSI, nothing, just bearish convergence, and you're not even oversold yet, which you could be very soon. Any more selling, you're gonna be coming oversold. 60 minutes, squared up, very, very weak price action, and now you're getting, you're selling off again, even more, a lower low, kind of bullishly diverging. Yeah, kind of bullishly diverging on the 60 minute now, so maybe a break to the upside before maybe selling off again. Okay. Mini mansion. There you go. Jimbo. What's up, JDR? Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's going, man. Yeah, it's going. I wish life was only about money and charts. Man, life would be so good if life was just about money and charts. Whew. You're 30 and never met another Mitch? Wow. That's interesting. I've met multiple Mitches in my day. Just luck of the draw. It is a deviation of Michael, which is of God. So if you didn't know anything about what Mitch is or where it came from, that's its derivation. Pray for Bitcoin. Yep. Put up your hands. Change your Facebook status to the Bitcoin flag. Okay. But either way, man, you gotta love golds. You gotta love silver. What they're doing, man, it's phenomenal, man. It's so freaking good. Look at this right now. Silver, chat. Where's it at? 1848. Look left. Vertical resistance points, but there were many of them. You just keep breaking them, but at this point, man, it's just getting wild. Really, really wild on silver. Okay. You have a breakout. You've finally made a higher low, but at this time, you had not made a higher high until kind of now. You're making higher highs. Gotta break this. But the big one, man, the big resistance is like 21 bucks. If you can break that, you could be seriously a king. You already are, though. There's such a beautiful trade setup on silver, the falling wedge, stemming back to April 7th before the breakout. Man, I wish I could find it. Of God Connect, exactly, Marco Rivera. Exactly, man. You get me, dude.
Bruh.
Thank you, Mitch. You've done an awesome job building this community. You mean more than BTC in the markets.
Elliot Urbina, man, thanks for the 3s, dude. Really appreciate it. Yeah, dude, it's very, very cool. Like, it's an honor and a blessing to be able to. I didn't even know how any of this was gonna go, man, at all, right? Had no freaking clue. And I don't think anyone did. No one knew what could happen or what was gonna happen when I started. But man, what has manifested since then is absolutely incredible. And again, I feel like I'm dreaming every day. I do. I freaking love y'all. Yeah. So I don't know, man. What if it stops here? Then, dude, if it stops here, that's gross on the 60-minute. Like, it's like a slightly upsloping, right? Oh my God, are you kidding? That is gnarly. Even if it rallies here, who cares? 97.77 hits the top of the flag. Gnarly 60-minute potential flag developing if, you know, it doesn't just keep dumping here. Okay. Thanks, Forex Trader. Really appreciate it. Thanks for being a part of the community, man. Jacob G, you're right, dude. Super American Dreamish. Okay, feels like it. That's why I just feel like kind of lucky and stuff, you know. Oh, dude, I don't like. Believe me, man. Sub count is like whatever, dude. All right. Anyway, man. So we're just looking at Bitcoin in 60 minutes here. Gold, silver, doing great. Bitcoin recently officially squared up and is at a very, very. I mean, it broke critical daily support, but we know how the daily goes, right? It takes time. So if this, this could just as easily as it would break to the upside, it could just dump some more. But you can just see what's happening. Like after the impulse, small amounts of consolidation. And the divergence in the 60-minute leads you to believe that maybe, just maybe, we would rally and hit like 7,700 before selling off again, right? No, we've actually, in the correction, we've already retraced about 45%. I don't know what you mean, dude. I don't know what you mean. Go to the daily and look at it clear as day. From your lowest low to highest high, we like 45%. This is a 50% retrace at 84.63. We got as low as like 9,100. That is legit like some sort of 45, 43% retrace. We've already done that, man. And now we're selling off again. You better pray for Bitcoin that it holds above 9,600 today. A lot of time, man. I don't know about Bitcoin, AWS, man. Straddles on Bitcoin. Something is extremely volatile, speculative, that can do anything at once. Maybe straddles might be good for the stock market, but maybe even Forex, but not here. I don't even know about Forex, man. I don't know about straddles on this market, dude. Probably would say no, but chat, I don't know, man. I've been live like an hour and 20 minutes, so we'll just see how things settle this evening through the morning and the day tomorrow. Bitcoin definitely looks pretty weak right now, but the selling hasn't become extremely intense yet. Somehow holding on. But again, the selling pressure could just pick up. Let's go to that last chart. Here it is, man. Really, really Monka-esque. Pinpoint accurate touch points. You did fall below it briefly. Is it going to be enough? Good question, right? Plenty of room to run the downside. Where we know between 72.72 and 98.13 is the golden zone. So you could retrace anywhere here and it'd still be common retrace levels. Right there, dude. So leave it at that. Critical geometrical support. You're kind of breaking the horizontal line support already. So be careful. Just understand where we are. We're kind of close to a cliff right now on Bitcoin. Slurpee wants bat. Your S-Coin continues to sell, man. Look what it did today. It went down to 13.24 cents. And now it's at 17 cents. Almost a flash crash. Very bad. Very, very bad. And a well-sustained downtrend. Nothing good going on. Besides, you might get some more. Look, I don't know. You're making about the same low, and you have positive momentum, and you could be setting up for more bullish divergence. So Yeah, maybe there's some pending price action reversal coming to the upside, but man, from the low to high, you've already exceeded a 1618 fib extension. Terrible, man. Like, what the? Just bad. So you got a bear trend on BAT. So thank you all so much for the likes, the love, support, the contributions tonight. Sorry, man. I am but simple human, okay? And there's more to life than, you know, what you see on the screen, okay? I wish it was, again, I wish it was all about money, and I wish it was all about the charts. But it's not all about that. So I just got to deal with it. But I'm going to persevere, and I'm going to keep trying to show up and do everything I can for you. So I'll just be back sometime tomorrow. So until next time, respect, T.A.
But wish I had a word. $I.R.T. Still best 12 mo hold'em here regardless, winning regardless.
Bruh.
Thanks for all the hard work, man.
Oh, would you look at this?
Are y'all kidding? Are y'all serious? Project 500, thanks for the 25 of Bitcoin. I understand the skepticism. Wish I had a word. RT is still the best. 12-month holding. IMO here. Regardless. Winning regardless. And dude, Jimmy freaking Jones coming in with a $96.46 Bitcoin contribution. Hype in the freaking chat, man. Wow. Freaking wow, dude. Thank y'all. Talk about left field, man. Thank y'all. Holy crap. Yeah, dude. Absolutely out of this world insanity on this asset, dude. Yep. You want to know where you are right now? I'll show you Project 500, man. Look where you effing are from your high to low. You better be careful here, dude. I'm telling you, these are where dreams get destroyed at the 1618 fib extension. You're at it, $13.89. Straight up. Diverging bearishly on both assets, but both oscillators, dude. 1618 golden mean ratio is what that's called. The major high to major low. Golden mean ratio. Be careful. That's all I can tell you. Congratulations on your profit. And thank you so much for the contribution. You and Jimmy Jones alike. Wow.
Bruh.
Thank y'all.
nuggets.